So I was checking out for fish and fish production in Nigeria on YouTube, on Google, and I stumbled into your
channel
on YouTube, and I went through what you had done, what you said. I found you could be somebody I could talk with, and then to let us start off smoothly. 1 mentioned that time, 1.something million capacity reservoir. Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Welcome to Fish Academy. Today I am in Nike in Enugu State, Nigeria, and my client here, Mr. Engineer Mike, invited me down to his farm. Here is Engineer Mike. Thank you for inviting me to Enugu. I've only been crossing Enugu anytime maybe I'm traveling to Abuja by road, but today you've made me to sleep in Enugu for the very first time. I had a good night.
Yeah, I had a very nice night in Enugu, and you know, the place is nice. I thank you for your everything that for everything. So this is Engineer Mike's farm, a 60 plot of land, as you can see, and it's massive. It's going to be an integrated farm, but they invited me not for the pig section, not for the snail pen, but for the one that you are seeing here, the fish section, which is Fish Academy is known for. And you might be seeing this type for the very first time. You might be seeing this type, this large, this you can call this a lake now. You can call it a lake. It's very, very large. I've never visited any farm that has this size of pond before. I tell you, it's about a 40 meter by 40 meter capacity, a 40 meter by 40 meter in length and breadth. And I tell you, it's going to take a good number of fish. Mr.
40 by 4.
Okay, 40 by 40 by 4 feet. 40 meter. Yeah. Okay. So this fish farm, though I'm not the one constructing it, but Engineer Mike saw my videos on YouTube and decided to invite me over in order for me to, maybe if there's any correction, we do those things that are needful before the entire construction is completed. We've been able to see various things. We've been able to take note of various things that are going to be corrected in a few days before Engineer Mike actually stocked the farm. So I'm not going to talk much in this video. I tell you, I enjoy Enugu. Enugu is a very nice place, a cool city. And I also thank Engineer Mike. I hope to work with you in due course. Talking about fingerlings production, we are going to ensure I've discussed with Engineer Mike, and we're going to ensure we produce our own fingerlings here. In case you will be needing fingerlings in Enugu, around the eastern part of of Nigeria, Ebonyi, Enugu, I tell you, Engineer Mike will be there to supply. I tell you, fish farm is everywhere. So many, I cannot cover the entire Nigeria. Yeah. So I believe there are people that will be covering different sections, and Engineer Mike is one of the person that will be covering, let me say, this part of the country. So we're going to do is also, they are going to be also drying of fish here. It's not just going to be growing and selling fresh. No, we're going to also dry the fish that we are going to grow here in order to make more profit. Also, not just drying the fish, we're also going to produce the fish feed, because to stock the number of fish that we are going to 500 to 1 million fish in this farm, I tell you, it's going to cost a lot of money, talking about feeding. So for Engineer Mike to make his own profit, then I've advised him that there is a need for him to produce fish feed, which we are also going to do here. I've also advised Engineer Mike that there's a pig pen everywhere here. I've also advised him that he should set up a poultry farm, at least a 1,000 capacity poultry farm, so that we will be using the eggs for feed production. It's not just eggs, there are other things that we are going to discuss with Engineer Mike, that I'm going to discuss with Engineer Mike before I leave, because the fish need protein for them to grow. Protein, that's the most important thing. When you see one fish growing more than the other in the water, these are the fish that have been eating other fish. Yeah. Understand? So the protein makes them to grow very, very well. So that animal protein is very, very important. And I'm happy we are close to the north. This is Enugu. After here is Benue. Yeah, so we are very close to the north in terms of soya beans and every other thing that we are going to be using for feed production.
We're going to be part of the fish meal. The food meal.
Yeah, so everything is going to go on smoothly in this farm. Everything is going to go on well. As far as Engineer Mike, but before I go ahead, Engineer Mike, what gives you the confidence that I can do what you've asked me or what you call me for?
Well, I've been somebody who has taken interest in developing whatever I want to do in my life the way it should be, without missing words, without managing or being measuring. I know you're not going to take all my money.
Not at all.
But I need to find out in this situation who knows better. So I was checking out for fish and fish production in Nigeria on YouTube, on Google, and I stumbled into your channel on YouTube, and I went through what you had done and what you said. I found you could be somebody I could talk with, and then to let us start up smoothly. Like I told you, I am an engineer. I worked in the power industry for almost 38 years. I've refused to do anything about power except a small consultancy. You guys who have been in this field, I want somebody who has the know-how to come and set us up properly and be with us for the first period for us to raise and sell the first fish and teach my workers how to get these things going. So that's how I came to.
All right, thank you very much for believing in Fish Academy. I tell you, we are not going to disappoint you. I am not going to disappoint you.
That's welcome.
Because you believe in me, I'm going to ensure you make profit from what you are going to do here. So it's a large pond, and also there are water challenges in Enugu, but Engineer Mike has taken cognizance of that, and I tell you, there is a large reservoir that is going on behind there, 1.1 million liter reservoir that they are, and also it's going to also have a filter system, because we are going to be filtering water that we're going to be taking from the river that is outside the gate, and they pump it direct down to the filter and the sand filter for us to have a very clean water. So everything has been put in place, everything has been put into context. A lot of money has been spent.
Oh my God.
A lot of money. So I usually say, if you want to go into fish farming, you really need to at least prepare, because so many people that have left the business, so many people that left the business is as a result of them not preparing for future needs of fish, just such as feeding, such as the water, such as the other day someone told me that he wants to start fish farming, that he wants to be buying water for the food. I told the person, no, you can't start fish farming buying water. If you are thinking of buying water for fish, then just don't even think of the business. You say I should supply you fish, I tell you I'm not going to supply you. That was what I told the person. The person might be watching this video now. I told the person I'm not going to supply you fish because you cannot be buying water for fish. You understand? So that is the type of business I do. If I see that you are not really prepared, I tell you I cannot give you fish, because I'm not interested in the money you want to use in buying of fish. I'm interested in your success, because if you succeed, I succeed. So thank you very much, Mr. Mike, once again. Nice meeting you. Mr. Mike is one time this, one time that, as he has said, and I'm very, very happy to be associated with Mr. Mike. Thank you very much. We'll do more business together.
And I want younger people like you to take cue from what you are doing. Like I was telling you, the viewership on your YouTube production can fetch you a lot of money as time go on.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of youths in this country say there's no job, they don't want to face challenges. I know when I bring people here to work and they do 2 days and they go away.
Yeah.
And I tell them, even when I was in service, I rose to become the CEO of Egbin Power Plant.
Okay. A CEO of Egbin Power Plant.
Yes.
You might be surprised that he's into farming now.
Yes, but I chose to do this.
Yeah.
I chose to do this, if not for anything, to feed the nation, to be able to give employment for youth who are ready to work. That's what I'm doing. And I encourage you to keep it up.
All right, there's no problem. Thank you very much.
Yeah.
And yeah, if you have not yet hit the subscribe button, just as Engineer Mike did, I will plead that you check below the video, click on the subscribe button. This will enable you to have notification whenever I upload new video, whenever we bring you new video. Don't forget, there's a project, there's a construction of a 100,000 capacity fish farm that is ongoing in Anambra. In case you didn't see how we started that project, you can also check below the video to watch all the video how we started. Once I leave here, I'll be going back to Anambra. Okay. And from Anambra to Port Harcourt. I'm not scared of anybody. I do tell people. They say, why do you mention to people where you are or where you are going to? I tell, I'm not owing anybody. So if I'm not owing anybody, automatically I can tell you this is where I am. Yes. I believe that if God knows that I'm doing a good job, and if you want to do anything evil, I know God will not allow you. So that's why I tell people this is where I am. I'm not owing anybody. So at any time, as now I'm in Enugu, I'll be going back to Anambra.
Once you have fear factor in your endeavor, then failure follows.
Yeah. So I'm not scared. I'm not owing anybody. I do clean business with anybody. So thank you, Engineer Mike, for inviting me once again. He paid money into account to invite me. He hasn't seen me before. Yes. So my own is that once we do business together, my own is to ensure we strike the deal and we complete what we ought to do. So thank you very much.
Before your next visit, all what we have discussed here will be done.
All right.
And I think I will invite you once more to come and certify that what you have done is good.
All right.
Then we'll go into the fingerlings production.
All right.
I didn't even write my notes about doing the fingerlings whatever. We're going to add that.
All right.
And like you said, we are going to be supplying other farms, other people who as long as we learn properly how to do this.
All right. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
So, bye. This Mr. George actually was the man behind the camera when Kufre Francis of Fish Academy was talking, and Mr. Mike right now is with Engineer Mike, and they are happy together. So this is a farm. Let me walk you around so you see how the farm is like, how the project site is like. It's a very big one, as I said, very large, to accommodate good number of fish. And I tell you, if you are living around, know that, and you love fish, catfish, know that your problem are solved down here. I'm going to walk you down to where we have the reservoir, where we have the pig house, where we have where we also have the snare pen. For now, let me go straight to where we have the reservoir.
Reservoir, as I said, very large, how many million did you mention that time? 1.something million capacity reservoir, and not just a reservoir. There is also going to be with a filter, like the decking you're about seeing here now. The next decking here is going to be the filter tank, where it's going to be a sand filter. You might ask, why did Engineer Mike decide to go this far constructing this? Why? The issue in Enugu is that in this area of Enugu there is no water, and according to him, he brought the water engineers for them to see if they can have water in this particular land. They search everywhere and they did not see where they can drill a borehole. So Engineer Mike decided to construct this heavy reservoir, as you are seeing here. So it's going to be taking water from the river, then the pass it straight to the filter tank. Then from the filter tank, this is where, please come with me, from the filter tank, it will then drop into this reservoir. So this reservoir is also going to help in talking about fingerlings production, because I tell you there will be no need to treat the water anymore, because the water is going to be good with pH 7, so need less of treating the water once we are taking it to hatch our fish. So you can see 1.something million capacity reservoir, and I give kudos to Engineer Mike. He is determined, former this, former that, in the Egbin Power Plant in Lagos. And let me take you to, okay, other things might not really concern me, but there is a pig house, a pig pen here, and in good numbers. So this is where it's going to be having pigs in good number. I've entered inside and I tell you it's very nice. And over there, where you have seen the green roof, is where it's going to be having the snail. He's going to also build more pond here in this farm to make more profit. He's also going to dry, as I said earlier. So thank you very much for checking on this channel. All I need to do for now, bye. Okay.
Okay, so this is the snare pen.
Yeah, this is how we go to
Okay,
snare.
okay,
Up to here, then we have another one this side, but we just want to start first.
okay.
This one.
All right,
When we start stocking, then we start knowing population per subject.
all right, all right. So it's still under construction.
That's under construction.
All right, it's nice, it's nice.
I suspended a lot of things for the fish pump to get it right.
Okay, all right, no problem. So as I said, this is an integrated farm, pen section, the piggery section, the fish and poultry, and I believe more things are coming. Do you intend to do rabbits?
No. What we can just do is to expand the fish.
Okay,
Okay, the plan is to run these units the way they are,
okay,
and then find out which one is more profitable
okay.
at the end of 1 year.
All right.
And then improve on this.
All right.
We haven't used half of the land space.
Yeah, there's still space
We will know which one
to grow.
deploy more.
Yeah. All right, there's no problem.
We are going to build the hostel here.
All right,
And the meals and the hotels.
okay. All right, no problem. So I believe this will also serve as a training facility to.
Anybody who wants.
Okay, yeah.
Anybody who wants.
All right,
We want to attract government sponsorship.
all right,
We are taking some bank loans sometime.
All right.
We are doing well doing that.
all right,
That's why we're able to deploy this amount of resources.
all right,
Some UBA facility
all right,
long time ago. It's very soft loan with
all right,
some collateral.
all right,
By and large, like I told you, by August, this place will be busier.
all right, all
I
right,
don't really want to stock anything now because people are still coming and going out. And
all right.
then we are afraid of people bringing in,
Yeah,
diseases and so on.
yeah. All right, there's no problem. It's nice. I believe one day I will have a farm as big as this also.
You are the master.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
master farmer.
All right. Yeah.
Some of the government loans,
Yeah.
some of the federal government facilities
Yeah.
cannot easily get in the hands of those who need it.
Yeah.
If they want to support agriculture in Nigeria,
Yeah.
they should visit people's investments
Yeah.
and see where government by themselves can help them.
Yeah.
Because if all this going to bank and the bank telling you write proposal, come to Abuja. I mean, banks should, if government supports it,
Yeah.
come to a facility, look at the facility,
Yeah.
find out what they're not doing well,
Yeah.
correct them, support them financially,
Yeah.
and be part of the
The
selling of products there to recover their money.
Yeah.
That's it. But this money does not get into the hands of people who need it.
Yeah.
That's the truth.
All right. No problem. I believe that the government, some of them are in government, some of them that are watching this now, and I believe they will do something about it. Yeah.
If you are coming to advise, I will come and advise.
Yeah.
I've done greater things in Nigeria.
All right.
I worked at Egbin Power Plant as the managing director and CEO of Egbin Power Plant.
Okay.
Rated 1,320 megawatts. And for about 8 years, one of the plants that has a capacity of 220 megawatts was laid waste.
Yeah.
It was there wasting. But when I became CEO, within a short time, I put on the bars. It's running up to today.
Wow.
Therefore, in this country, the problem is getting the right people in the right spot and supporting them.
Yeah.
I had a lot of government support, and I was able to fix that plant.
All
So
right.
I went to the minister and I said, I stake so and so.
Yeah.
If I don't repair this plant given this period, whatever I want, you can do. By the grace of God, delivered.
Yeah.
And that plant is belting megawatts today.
Wow.
Probably why the system is more stable than it is.
Wow.
Though it's been privatized, but I'm proud of it and say, this is one thing I've contributed to this country.
All right.
So also my farm, one day,
Yeah.
who knows, when I start this one is working, and I get a bank loan, and I expand it,
Yeah.
and there'll be food all over the place. There's snail here, there's fish,
Yeah.
there's piggery, I want to do poultry,
Yeah.
and all these have been through bigger bank loan, and all my retirement benefits.
Yeah.
You know? So,
You are going to gain.
by the grace of God.
Yeah.
Thank you so much.
All right. All right.